Hi everyone, welcome back. Today, I'll show you one of the easiest ways to shorten dress pants while keeping the original hem looking clean and professional. Let's get started. First, measure 10 centimeters up from the bottom hem. Once you've marked the measurement, align both pant legs perfectly and pin them together to keep everything in place. Next, use a heat erasable pen or tailor's chalk to draw a straight guideline at the 10 centimeter mark. From that line, measure 3.5 centimeters down and draw another guideline. Now carefully cut both pant legs along this new line. Now we'll work on each pant leg separately. Measure 3.5 centimeters up from the raw edge and make a few reference marks. Repeat the same step on the other pant leg, making sure both measurements are exactly the same. Connect the marks with a straight line to create your folding guide. Since we've cut the pants, you'll notice the side seams have opened slightly. That's completely normal, and we'll fix them in the next step. Stitch the side seams back together to secure both pant legs. Keep your stitches neat and strong for a clean finish. Next, finish the raw edges with a serger. If you don't have one, a zigzag stitch works just as well. This helps prevent fraying and gives the inside of the pants a professional look. Press the finished seams with an iron to flatten the seam allowance and help the fabric relax. This will prevent the fabric from puckering. Now turn the pants right side out. Fold the hem up along the guideline we marked earlier. Fold the hem carefully along the guideline, making sure the fold is even all the way around. Press it thoroughly with an iron to create a crisp crease. As you press, the heat erasable marks will disappear, leaving a clean finish. Now unfold the hem and prepare your fusible web tape. This is a double-sided fusible adhesive tape that's commonly used in sewing to bond fabric without stitching. Carefully place the tape along the folded edge. Then press it with the iron to fuse it securely to the fabric. Continue pressing the fusible web tape all the way around the hem until it's firmly bonded to the fabric. Keep the tape aligned with the folded edge as you work. When you reach the end, trim off any excess tape so the two ends meet neatly without overlapping. Once the tape is fully fused to the fabric, peel away the paper backing. As you can see, only the adhesive layer is left on the fabric. Fold the hem back along the crease we pressed earlier. Carefully align the edge, making sure everything sits nice and even. Then press the hem with your iron to bond the adhesive to the other side of the fabric. Slowly work your way around the entire hem, applying even heat until the adhesive is fully bonded. At this point, many sewing tutorials would call the project finished. The hem already looks clean, neat, and professional. But here's something most people don't tell you. After several washes, the fusible web can begin to lose its grip, and you may need to replace it. I like to take one extra step to prevent that from happening and make the hem much more durable. Thread a fine hand sewing needle with a thread that matches the fabric as closely as possible. This simple reinforcement will help keep the original hem securely in place, even after repeated washing. As you can see, I'm only catching a tiny bit of the outer fabric with each stitch. That's the secret to making your stitches practically invisible from the outside. Be careful not to catch too much fabric, or the stitches will show on the right side of the pants. Another important tip is not to pull the thread too tightly. Leave it just slightly loose so the fabric can move naturally. This helps prevent puckering and keeps the hem from breaking under tension. Hand stitching may take a little more time, but it's absolutely worth the extra effort. It creates a stronger, longer-lasting hem while keeping the original finish clean and professional. That's it! Now you have a clean, durable hem that looks just like the original. If you found this tutorial helpful, don't forget to like the video, subscribe for more sewing tips, and I'll see you in the next project. Happy sewing!